Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We've got more news today, so as always, let's get straight to it. The very first thing that I want to show you guys are some brand new images of the beasts of the Cenozoic Woolly Rhino. We've got a look at the sculpt overall, giving us a good, up-close feel for what it's going to look like. Clearly one of the most impressive Woolly Rhino figures that I've ever seen, and once we have articulation and everything on it, it's definitely going to be another level of cool, that's for sure. On top of that, we have quite a bit of Jurassic stuff to get through. Not a whole lot, but a few things. First of all, of course, thanks to Collect Jurassic, we have a look at some of the upcoming Jurassic World Rebirth Imaginext figures, which you can see here. You've got quite a healthy dose of different species that are coming in the line. You also have some more of these, larger kind of standalone releases like the Mosasaurus, which looks kind of okay, as well as the Spinosaurus, which looks super, super goofy. Some of these I have shown off before. But then we also have some others that I haven't. We have a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a green version, which does look kind of fun. But on top of that, we have my favorite, which is the Aqualops, and I think this one looks really fun. Definitely a figure that I'll probably end up picking up at some point. And then we also have a Dimorphodon coming in the line, which is pretty fun. Again, overall, some decent stuff coming for the Jurassic World Rebirth Imaginext line, if that's something that you are interested in collecting. On top of that, and again, thank you to Collect Jurassic, we have some 3D puzzles coming, one of which we can see is the T-Rex, which I think looks, for being a 3D puzzle, fairly fun. And then you also have the Mosasaurus. I would say my personal favorite is probably the Mosasaurus. I think that one just looks the coolest overall, but, they're okay all together. And then when it comes to Mattel, and I think you has to go out to Plush Boy Q for this one, we have a look at another upcoming Mighty Little Biter, and look at this one. This one actually looks pretty cool, and I would say probably my favorite to come from the Mighty Little Biters so far. Well, maybe. We'll see when I get the Carnotaurus in hand if that still remains the same case, but I don't know. Again, it's still a pretty fun looking figure though. Definitely one that I'm excited about getting my hands on at some point in the near future. And then we have the biggest reveal for this video, and the biggest in quotation marks reveal in a while. We have the super colossal Spinosaurus coming, and I was kind of wondering if this was going to end up being a Jurassic World Rebirth style Spinosaurus or the Jurassic Park 3. We now can very clearly see it is the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus, which is interesting. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. Like, sculpt wise, it's really nice. It's definitely a very cool looking Jurassic Park 3 Spino, and with a repaint would be fantastic. As far as the actual paint job we have on this one, it's kind of weird looking, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, it looks okay, but for the most part, it looks a little bit weird and, kind of JP3-ish, but kind of not. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the paint job, but the sculpt is absolutely awesome if you ask me. And of course, it's good, just, in general, going to be really fun to have a super colossal Spinosaurus in the line. So, of course, that's all the news I've got as of right now. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way. But until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.